Here we are again, and I'm here to come up with an announcement. You invisigal people are fucking insane to me. I have recently gotten tuned with the last 2 episodes, and I gotta tell you right now, man, I am not happy with what I fucking saw. I really wanted to be wrong about this and see the appeal about this crazy bitch, but there is absolutely nothing that is redeemable about this character, bro. She is the definition of an unapologetic scumbag, bro. She is reckless, selfish, and self-absorbed. She cannot for the life of her acknowledge her fuck-ups. Taking Shroud's money while destroying our career and joining a rehabilitation program for villains is one thing, but destroying our career while joining a rehabilitation program for villains while being an undercover operative for that same said person who destroyed my career as Mecha Man, like being still under his employment just to treat your asthma. Which is funny, because you never come to the conclusion that it's because of your fucking smoking. I have asthma, and you don't see me smoking to make myself feel better like some fucking dipshit. The only reason you want me to justify you fucking betraying me is because you can't put the ciggies down? You took his money. You took our money. And you do fuck all with it. Mind you, these are the same exact people who compare this character to Vi from Arcane, and I don't even see it. Say what you will about Vi, right? But she is more loyal, more faithful, and more reliable than Invisigal or Courtney will ever be. She doesn't feel the need to hide from her problems. She faces them head on. Bottom line, when it came to her and her sister, she always picked her sister, right? And the only reason, correct me if I'm wrong, and the only reason she only tried to kill her sister that one time was because she was too unhinged and, literally caused a fucking turf war between the higher class and the lower class by killing the council of whoever the fuck cares. At that moment, she became genuinely terrified of her sister and was like, Silco had created a monster, and we gotta put an end to that monster's tyranny, bro. That's all. That's as simple as that. And as for Courtney, she's only helpful when she wants to be, resourceful when she wants to be, and useful when she wants to be. She only cares about doing whatever she wants, however she wants it, whenever she wants it. In which case, it's almost never. The thing is, when it comes to someone like Courtney, you can't really help someone who does not want to be helped. If you are stuck in a pickle, right, and you find yourself in a moral dilemma, and the only person who advises you and believes in you tells you a few nice words for encouragement, do you take their words for what they are, or do you basically act like a fucking delusional lunatic and sexually assault them in a locker? Because that's what she fucking did. Call it whatever the fuck you want. Regardless if you had leaned in or leaned out, that shit is still sexual assault because we had not consented to it. She kissed us. Not just kissed us. She groped and kissed us while she was being invisible. That shit is creepy as fuck. Let me ask you something. You want me to make someone a good person at the cost of my dignity? And if I don't, I'm a failure? What kind of bullshit are you trying to spew onto the youth, bro? The fuck does that mean? Based on my experiences as a man, I'm going to tell you something, alright? No one in this world is worth sacrificing your honor, your dignity, or your integrity for that matter. I was one of those people who had given and gave some more to the people I thought I'd love or would love to help, right? Just so I would be stepped on over and over and over again. regardless of the circumstances. It could be you can't do that kind of shit for a family friend or a family member or a close friend or a girlfriend, a boyfriend, a brother, a sister, a cousin, an uncle, an aunt, a mother, a father, a grandfather, a grandmother. Nothing. And I mean that literally, bro. If you basically put value in others and decrease value in yourself as a person, like, take my ass, here you go. I hope you feel better. I hope you punch me in the face. I hope, like, if it makes you feel better. It's never worth it. I swear to God, it's never worth it. And I hate that people are okay with this kind of shit. No. Don't be okay with it. Do not be okay with it. Never be okay with it. Put yourself as a priority, for crying out loud. Come on, man. You're not worth getting spit on or, like, fucking get rubbed in piss-covered hands or getting punched in the face or having your family member get punched in the face by said person that you like just because, like, oh, hey, whatever. At least, I can fix them. You can never fix anyone who doesn't acknowledge that they have a problem. You can't. You won't. It's impossible. You know? And even if you manage to succeed, you'll always find yourself missing pieces of your own self, bro. Like, goddamn. Sorry, I mean, I don't mean to get personal and shit, but like, oh my god. This isn't Dispatch. I'm talking about real life, okay? I'm talking about real life. I refuse to believe that this is the model woman. Because it's too common. It's too common to find pieces of shit like this. I've dated one, for fuck's sake. Not too long ago, I actually cut ties. Not just because, like, I don't even think about them as much as I did when we cut ties anymore, because I came to a realization that I was not happy with that relationship. In that relationship, I was not truly happy. You know? Like, there were good things about it, but the bad outweighed the good because they were abusive. Every time you tell them not to do something, they go ahead and do it again, unapologetically hurting your feelings with no regard of your well-being or not. They didn't give a fuck that I was autistic. They still used that as an insult to like comment on other strangers. You know what I mean? They refuse to take accountability for anything, and I mean fucking anything. Right? Where I tried my damnedest best to be a saint for that woman. My invisigal. Right? And I'm telling you right now, it never ends well. Never. No matter how much sex, no matter how much promises are made, no matter how many I love yous or how many kisses and cuddles, they cannot cover the fucking beatings, the fucking verbal poisoning on the soul, you know? The lack of respect, you know? It's just like, it is bizarre to me how someone could look at someone like that, someone so abusive, someone so vulgar, someone so fucking gross, someone so opportunist, someone so vindictive. You mean to tell me that I'm supposed to look past that because she's a woman? What if I was the woman in the situation? What if I was in love with that man who had fucking shoved himself onto me, who put his lips against mine, forcing his tongue inside my mouth, groping every single part of my body, and I tell him no. And then suffer his wrath later, like when he decides that he hates my fucking guts. And then he punches me in the face. I'm supposed to look over that because he's a man? Fuck no. As a woman or as a man, you gotta have some, self-respect. You know? You're committed to one person or you're committed to no one, but, at the same time, it's consent, man. Consent. It's important. Right? You can tell me that you had a dream about me fucking you and whatnot, but, that's all there is to it. You know? This is the most fucking emotionally invested I've ever been in a topic. You know, because this shit is personal for me. I would not wish what I've gone through for anybody. That was not love. And the sex is never worth it. It's not worth it. It is not worth it. You can't degrade yourself for short pleasures. That's not how it works. You will always be expendable to someone like that. You can't fix someone who doesn't want to be fixed. You can't fix someone who eventually just drags you down. You can't, no matter how hard you try. It is physically and verbally impossible. It took me 4 years, 4 long, agonizing years to realize this shit. I nearly killed myself because of the stress. The one person who used to lift me up just kept dragging me for 3 years later. Just dragging me down the muck. Calling me shit that I'm not. This is getting too real. Whatever. I'm out of here, man. Just get me out. Either these conversations or just, I don't know, just share a piece of your stories and whatever, man. I'm gonna go meditate, drink some water, and God knows what. Good night, y'all. It's fucking Chloe Price from Life is Strange all over again.